Welcome to Eraton Empire, still your J-Town boy Prince P. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. And this is another episode of the Hard Gist. And you know how we do right here. We dissect, we intersect all the various categories of the ISIS. And today's gist is going to be very interesting, innovating, captivating. Today we have so many things to talk about. We're going to be talking about Kissdaniel, the buga master. He went to US to go and buga, forgetting that this is not Nigeria, and they buga him out of the show. Guys, we're going to be talking about all that, and I'll be giving you all the details. Also, we'll be talking about the pastor, Odumeje, that his church got demolished and was mercilessly assaulted. We'll be talking about it, and also we have so many more to talk about, guys. Just stay tuned. Before we do that, please subscribe, click the notification button, and don't forget, like, comment, share with your friends so that you can stay updated anytime, any day I upload. Guys, let's talk about the buga master. Go lo lo lo, go lo lo lo, buga, oh buga. Oh. Buga master Kissdaniel had a show in the US, and what happened? He went there to buga. It is say they Niger. Niger be once you are small popular, now they feel like God. If they feel like God, you cannot do anything. It is say they Niger. He never knew that he's in the United States, so he needs to do things properly. He had a show in the US, and fans was there waiting for him. The show started, and fans was there waiting for this guy. Kissdaniel never showed up until 4 hours time. 4 good hours time. He kept fans waiting for only buga. For only buga. And what happened that got the fan very freaked out, that they booed him out of the stage? After he came, after 4 hours of waiting, he came. He didn't even come to apologize to the fans, at least feel that remorse. He didn't even feel any remorse. Now he walk out straight, go for a seat, go sit down. Fans have to wait another 30 minutes before they go come arrange things for the performance. Then after 30 minutes, so let's call it 4 hours, 30 minutes, he came on stage, and what did he do? He started performing. Oh, yo, fans, the way they blast him out of the stage, they booed him out of the stage. In fact, they were throwing stones, throwing bottles, throwing all kinds of, even grenades, they were throwing on him. You know, be like I just they carry the talk. Oh yeah, roll it. You see the way they were throwing him things? People were throwing him used things, used bottle water, used can, used used things. In fact, some people were even throwing him soccer waste, pitch toilets, all of them. They booed him out of the show. How can you come to a show that people paid for, and you feel like, oh, because now buga don dey make wave, so you feel like it's Nigeria way dey? You know, say for Nigeria, once you don't get small popularity, everybody they feel like God. They feel like God. for Nigeria, you can set a show and feel less concerned. Maybe you will come in the midnight. Nigerians will still accept you and they will still jump to your music. But it's not there. When you say, this is the time, this is the time. Kissdaniel came without no apology. You want to perform. Perform what? Buga, where people never hear before. They booed him out of the show. You don't know what you're saying. And they were asking for their refunds. They started asking for their refunds because what they anticipated is not what they are getting. First of all, that is an insult to them. Okay, you wasted such time. No one is perfect. Maybe something happened and you wasted such time. Simple. When you come on stage, apologize to your fans. Apologize to them. Because they paid to watch you. They came to support you. You're not giving them anything rather than just to come and shout, oh, also then, oh, who is there? Can you hear me? And the worst part is that you pay for a show and you still be the one shouting, singing the music, while the artist is just there shouting, can you hear me? Shout yeah, shout who, shout yeah. That is all. That's all the artist will come on stage to do. And you be the one, you paid, you stood up there and you were waiting for them for hours, and when they come, you still be the one to sing the whole song. Well, fans, please, you people shouldn't be angry with him. You know, say, let me be sincere with you people. You know, say, Nigerian time and US time is not the same. It not be the same. It's US that you will have a show, once it's 6, and once it's 6 sharp, everyone comes and the show starts. That is US for you. But for Nigeria, we get our own different time. Nigeria time different. If they say that the show will start around 4, no mind them. No mind them. Come around 12. That is when the show will start. Nigeria know they start show at the exact time. If you dare come around that 4 that they say the show will start, you lose guard. You will regret it. Because when you come that around 4 that they say the show will start, that is when the organizers are now arranging the stage. That is when the organizers are now arranging the stage. And the worst part is that when you are there, you'll be hearing like 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2. That is when they were arranging the stage. So for you not to get tired of Nigeria's show, if they put 4 p.m. come 12 a.m., that is when the show is starting. That is Nigeria time for you. Nobody they come early. If they come early, can do what? Nigeria time is different. And Kissdaniel came with Nigeria time, forgetting that he is no more in Nigeria. You know, then Nigeria again, he did US. So he was supposed to use US time, but he used Nigeria time. And he came. That was why they need to wait for the extra 4 hours for him to come. And after the extra 4 hours, they started setting things. But Kissdaniel, you would have done better. Let's be serious here. You would have done better. At least have the decency to apologize to your fans. Even when they are booing you, you can kneel down. Oh, I beg, Mona, forgive me. Mona, forgive me. Show goes on. It's all about being apologetic. Not be to come there and they buga for them. Even the organizers are the one apologizing for you. Damn you. May we. Now let's talk about pastorodumeje, the pastor that his church was demolished and was mercilessly assaulted by the security officers that came along with the demolition team. You know, on my previous video, I talked about it, everything about the whole scenario that happened. And I said one thing, that is wrong for these security officers to assault this man. It's very, very wrong. Maybe you guys are carrying out government order, but for you to assault him, you have no right to do that. You can demolish the church, but don't assault the man. I came here and I said it on my previous video. If you have not watched it, guys, you can go to my, playlist and watch it. But, I also said that the reason for the whole demolition, no one knows yet. But a report came out today that the governor of Anambra State, which is Soludo, he has come out and he made a statement that actually that they have given Pastor Odumeje several letters and they have invited him to several meetings asking him to demolish. It's not the main church. It was meant to understand that some of the part, okay, let me just say, the security house of the church was built on the rainway, on the drainage. The security house. She say, that is why I said the system needs to be working, because some people, they do some lagadastic things. How can you build, you build, you go to the drainage, you still build on top of it? Does it make sense? Nigerian mentality. And they called you and they gave you several letters for you to demolish that particular structure there. I know, say Nigerian, they know the hear word. Nigerian likes violence. That's the reason why they no go ever do that thing you want them to do until you break their head. Until they see the action, that is when they will start running helter-skelter. They gave you a letter severally to remove that structure there. Yet, you left it. Why? Because you're Odumeje. Then Daboski. Now they have dabostically dabosing and bulldozer your structure. That is unfair. And also, the Anambra government is now stating that Pastor Odumeje will pay for every expenses that they spent on the demolition. That's what the governor is stating, that he will pay for every dime that they spent on that demolition, because they gave him several letters and he was invited several meetings, but he felt not to listen until they demolish. And people has been talking, saying that, oh, it's quite unfair. How can they come and demolish his structure and say ask him to pay? That is not possible. How can? Let's be serious here. Let's be serious. Say me, I know they carry the talk. I always go straight to the point. Pastor Dumeje is wrong. He messed up big time. They have given you letters severally. What stops you from obeying the law of the land? What stops you? Say they don't warn you. They warned you severally. So Pastor Dumeje, you will pay for that expense. You will pay. So that other ones will learn lesson. So that other one will learn from it. You definitely pay. Because they are right. Honestly, they are 100% right. Before, I was against the government demolishing the structure. But after hearing the whole report, they are 100% right to demolish it. In fact, to bulldozer everything. Because on another hear word. The law of the land is still the law of the land, and we need to follow the structure. How can you build on the drainage? My main point is that whatever that they have spent on that demolition, Pastor Odumeje has to pay. He has to pay for it, and he has to pay for it very, very quickly. That's all. May we? Back to US. The footage I saw, this one, it shocked me. It shocked me, and it choked me. You know, say, you don't think why they watch American movie, I dey ask myself, does this thing really dey happen? And I know, say, that thing wey dey happen for American movie, it happen live. It happened live, and I watched it. I was clapping for this man. I said, joy! Really? One American man has taken his time. I don't know, it be like say they watch it be like say they watch too much American movies. So they thank God to his head, and one day he just woke up and decided to steal people's car and take police people around the whole city. That if you see the way they were chasing this guy, and this guy was driving rough right center, jamming every car, like it was like a movie, American movie. I was watching it. I say, is this James Bond or is this Tom Cruise? Who is it? You know, bless I just carry the talk. Oh yeah, roll it. This is it. This is what I'm saying. I don't watch American movie. I ask myself, is this really, does these things happen real life? It don't finally happen. It don't finally happen. The way, when I see the way this man was taking the whole police officers, taking them to a wrong, wait, let me read the report for you. A brazen thief took North Carolina cops on a wide 3-hour car chase that looked like a real-life version of video game. Even the report, the people that wrote the article, they are still surprised. That's what I'm saying. A real-life video version of video game, Grand Theft Auto. Now, the guy that was displaying all these amalgamejos, his name is Taylor Hardin, and he's 26 years old. I don't know, USA. The kind of name one of the answer self, it shockalize me. What is Taylor Hardin? I don't Hardin on now. Now, stole 4 cars and crashed twice during a lengthy daylight chase on Wednesday that started in Taliot as speed onto sidewalks. Dangerously waved through traffic and blew through multiple stoplights. This guy drive James Bond. I don't know. People are still asking, is either this guy is watching American movie too much, or they play too much video game that made him think, make I go try this thing. Like, let me go and try it real life. I can do this thing and I can escape the police people. I'm still on it. According to the police and the videos which I've played to you guys, at one point, a brave but misguided vigilant in a pickup rams Harden's stolen truck from behind, but only manages to disable his own vehicle. Guys, this guy, people has been dropping comments. This guy really pulled up a very lengthy chase. In fact, this guy was trending. And I don't know. You see, in the movie, I do see when Tom Cruise will run and go and open one car and drive away. I'll be asking, does it mean that Americans, when they go out with their car and they don't go out with their keys, their car keys? I've been asking myself, guys, I watched this footage and I realized that Americans, they leave their car open. They don't go out with their car keys. They don't lock their cars. I say, hey, so this thing not true. So someone can just majestically walk into someone's car and drive away. Because I saw the footage, the way this guy was entering people's car, driving away with their cars. I was shocked. Come to Africa. Come to Nigeria. Who go leave key? Immediately, you see, no matter how Nigerians are depressed or confused, once they are leaving the car, that depression will automatically wipe away. They will remember that I need to lock my car. I need to take the key. In fact, Nigerians, what they do is they will lock the car, padlock the car, package the car, bulldoze, stamp the car, alarm the car. That kind of thing no go fit work for Nigeria. That kind of thing no go fit work because you can hardly see a car that is open, that the key is inside, and you just start and drive away. If you find any car that is open and the key is inside, fuel no go there inside. Fuel no go there inside for this scarcity. Guys, but this guy, honestly, what he did is wrong. And honestly, what he did is wrong. He has put the life of the citizens in danger. Can categorically say that this guy injured a lot of people, and it's very, very wrong. And he must go down for it, and he will pay for it. That is all I have to say. May we. Okay, guys, that will be all in today's episode, and you know how we do right here. Stay tuned, stay glued, because I'll soon be bringing another interesting, innovating, captivating, motivating. Guys, when I know say I know they carry the talk, just stay tuned. But please subscribe, click the notification button, and don't forget like and share with your friends so that you can be updated anytime, any day I upload. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. God bless.